So I've been after an allotment for like years and years and years and years. And finally, I've eventually managed to get myself one. I have. And I'm here now, and I'm going to show you around and show you some of the work that we've been doing on it. Aren't we? So, let's get this off this tripod here. Right, how can I, right, so all this, we've built all of this shed here. We have, all this used to be a little fence. Going all the way around there, it was rotten. We've built a big fence. This is actually our shed, it is. A little gate, got all this. We're right in the middle of building a greenhouse now as well. I'm getting all these doors for free off Facebook, and the windows for free, and all the wood. There's just bits of wood that I found at work, because I do like the rubbish removals. So we're getting everything for free, we have. And all this here was all overgrown, wasn't it, Nadia? Wasn't it all overgrown? Stop being silly. So we made a good start, we have. And this is my little shed. Right. Right, so this is the shed. And it's like the bomb's gone off. So I've been given loads of things off all the older people up here. They've been giving us things to try to help us out. I've got my little kettles, my couple of keys, all the tools. I'm getting most of these tools given actually off all the older fellas on the allotments. Yeah. These are just things I found at work for the man cave. It's far from finished yet, but we're getting there. Right, I'll show you around the allotment. You there? Right, so we've built these two raised beds. We have. Oh, I'll shut this gate. Right, so before I got it, like all that was just like a pile of rubbish. It was. I'll actually put a video so you can see what it was like before. So I took some videos when I first got the allotment, like 3 months ago. And it's still like the bomb's gone off, but we're here to do it to try and get it tidied up a bit. So that's where my greenhouse is going to go, right there. It is. I'm going to build a nice big greenhouse. Oh, look at them. Next door, this one, there's a man called Jim who's got this one. And he grows, look at that. Oh, them are massive. And have you ever seen the size of these onions?
Yeah.
Massive, them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are them the biggest onions you've ever seen in your life?
Yeah.
Them are mint. I mean, Jim, he's been gardening for years and years and years and years. And so all this side here is mine, and this side here is Barry's. It is. And as you can see, Barry's growing all kinds of stuff. And mine's just like a mess. I got that metal shed from my mate, and we're going to put it together. I'm going to put it at the top end when I get it all cleared. So that's just all flat packed at the minute. Let's see what Barry's got in here. Pumpkins. Look at that. Got all sorts in there, guys. What's he got in there? Tomatoes. And this is my side. Tip. An absolute tip. It is. Oh, Lanny, look at all the apples now, darling. God, these were tiny the last time that we were here, because I haven't been for a couple of weeks because the band's been off school, so I've been a little bit preoccupied with the band. I have. But look at that, they're massive. Jim next door says that these apples are actually really, really nice. Obviously, with me just getting the allotment, I've never tried them. But I don't think they're ready yet. And there's another apple tree there. I mean, I brought all this glass here. I have, because all that's my glass from my windows. from the greenhouse. It is. So I think what we'll do, I think I'll start up here and I'll just wade downwards. Start trying to get it all a bit tidy, because it's bad. Right, so as I said, I'm gonna just start from up here and I'm gonna just start hoeing it all. I mean, I should dig it out really, but hoeing should just keep it down for now, because there's like mare's tail in here, there's loads of nasty weeds in here, there's brambles. But if I just hoe it now, then we should be on top for a little bit anyway. Right. Nasty mare's tail. Oh, this is definitely going to need a proper dig to get all this nasty stuff out. It is. But as I say, if I just hoe it for now, it keeps it down. It keeps the committee off me back. It does. Because obviously if the committee see that, you know, that you're not taking care of the allotment, you can quite easily get kicked off. You can. So you've got to try and keep people happy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Just like that. But you don't want to be digging like that. You just do that like that, yeah? You're only taking the very tops off, really. Yeah? Like that. Backwards and forwards like that. Yeah? And it just chops them up, and then the sun will dry them out. It will. And kill them. Well, not all of them, but it'll kill some of them. Excellent job, darling. Just like that. You're doing good. Well, you haven't got much left to do. You've got all that to do. You have. See in here, look, there's plastic, glass, there's absolutely all sorts of nasty stuff in here. It's actually years to get all this properly clean the way I want it. It's you know, I mean, even the soil, it looks barren. It looks like it's just full of like crap. So I think probably like most of this allotment's going to probably end up being raised beds. God, climb up the tree. Tarzan kid. Huh? Oh, I shall have a nice cup of tea break now. Yeah. Yeah. All right then. So this is where the water supply is. It's like right out the back of my allotment. So it's pretty ideal. I planted all these nasturtiums I did. They're mint. There's loads of caterpillars on them, aren't there, Lania?
Yeah.
Do you try to find some caterpillars?
No.
Right.
Okay.
So you can find any. Any there?
No. Caterpillar.
Is there? Alright. Yeah. See, I built all this, I did. So all this, as I see it, was just a tiny little rotten fence. It was.
Is that a baby caterpillar?
Where?
That.
I don't know what that. Looks nice, doesn't it?
Okay.
A bit like a small like rockery. You can't really see it because the nasturtiums are going over it, but it's just to stop people from reversing into the new shed, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's now. Get this kettle on.
I'm gonna see if I can see.
Huh?
I'm gonna see if I can see another one.
Well then. Keeps her occupied for a bit, the caterpillars. And new gas bottle in. Some graffiti artist, don't you?
Huh?
You're some graffiti artist.
How? Why are you doing with your car keys?
So can I find the spoon, can I? No better than a nice cup of tea and a cigarette on the allotment. After a bit of work, early in the morning. But I can't believe the size. Jim's onions. Them are mint them like. One day, Alania, we'll grow onions at that, do you think? Do you mean? Hopefully. Because them are fucking giants, them like. I'm surprised they haven't been pinched, to be honest.
Yeah, of course we're gonna grow. Things like, of course we're gonna do that. That's what allotment is for.
Well, yeah, Mum will grow bigger ones than that. Definitely.
Definitely not.
I believe. I believe I will. I cannot wait. Have you pinched my chair?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
So now I've got to stand and try and talk to a camera.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, right, like, ever since I got this like 3 months ago, right, like, everyone up here, all the old fellas, like Jim next door, then you got Barry that way, then you got Ian, he's got 2. The second one down from here, honestly, they're all mint. They're all really canny blokes, like, they've been really helpful to me. They've always come and give us things like tools, spades. It's like a really nice community up here. It is. It's like everyone knows each other. I mean, there's a bit bickering and bit bitchiness going on, like between all the old fellas. But obviously, I just keep out of that, and I just like I don't want nothing to do with that side. But honestly, like they're all mint. They're all really helpful. Like they're all mint growers as well. Like, because obviously they've done it for years and years and years, and you can learn loads of class things from them. But you'll be in for a shock when they discover that I'm the best gardener in Sunderland. Little do they know that. They must just think, he's a young lad, he doesn't know nothing about gardening. But watch this space next year when I'm growing champion leeks and champion onions. And I'm better than everyone up here. Watch. Look at all them. And only look at all these blackberries. You love blackberries, don't you? Yeah. Oh man, look at them. Ah, look, some of them look a bit rotten like.
Wow.
Some of them are massive though, look at that.
Yeah, I know. Go pick some.
You'll have to, like, won't you?
Right now.
We'll make some wine.
Yeah.
See, the trouble is, right, when I got this in May, right, you're not allowed to burn. You're not allowed to have any fires, so you can't burn all this scrap wood. You've got to wait until like September or October, and you can only burn in the winter months because of all the houses what's around here. So that's like the rules. So I'm sort of stuck with like loads and loads and loads of scrap timber that I cannot do anything with. So I'm going to just stack it all over there. Then I can have a fire in the winter. Be careful. Right, will you collect them and I can get to work, alright? Good lass. Yeah. Horrible job weeding. Probably the most depressing job in the world.
What are them flowers called?
Which one's these ones? That's called a marigold, right? And obviously I didn't plant them there. And obviously I've had this for 3 months. So
So they just grow in the wild by themselves?
yeah, that's what they must have done, yeah, exactly. Gout grass. With them rooted on, you look down. That's how it spreads. It spreads all under the floor, it does. I'll have a little fag breaker. Nice well deserved fag break in the monster.
Oh.
So
Maybe I'll come.
obviously I got this in like May time. I did, like 3 months ago. It was like the beginning of May. It was like May the 5th or something like that when I got it. And obviously that is probably the worst time to even get an allotment because everything's actively grown, and I'm not allowed to burn. And you just turn your back for 1 second and everything's grown back. And I mean, I'll put some videos on what the allotment was like before I got it. And I mean, it wasn't too bad, but obviously at that time of year,
That was too bad.
well, it was a bit bad, wasn't it? There was rubbish all over. And here, where my shed is, like all of this was all just like a big pile of rubbish. So I like raked it all flat. And then obviously by the time I'd done that, the rest of the garden was weeds up the side. So then I had to get back on top of that, then do more work down here, then backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So like May is probably the worst time to even get an allotment. And obviously I've got like over there, I've got like loads of raspberry bushes there, right there. And over there, all that's like blackcurrants. But obviously they're just in the wrong place. Like they shouldn't really be in the middle of the allotment like that. All that should be like walkways and raised beds. So what I want to keep them actually, the raspberries and the blackcurrants, but it's obviously a bad time of year to dig them up. So I can't even dig them up, so I'll have to wait until the winter. So the next few months going to be...
They're already rotten.
They're already rotten?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I want to try and keep the plants. You can't really dig them up now, because it's too warm. So if I dig them up now and try and move them.
But I don't even know why you're saying that because you can't even lift them.
I can't lift them.
Look at it.
It's cheeky, isn't you? You are cheeky. You're right, cheeky Charlie, you are?
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
So in the winter time I'm going to lift all the raspberries, lift all the blackcurrants, and then I'll be able to move them into somewhere better. Because as I say, they're just well in the way. They shouldn't really be there. They should be like probably planted up against the fence or towards the back of the way. And at least I can see what I'm doing then. It feels like I'm just like stuck. Because obviously I cannot burn and I cannot move anything. So all we're going to do is build, really, and prepare for next year. And obviously I missed all the growing. Like it was far too late to sow seeds. I couldn't do any sowing. Well, I probably cut off, but I had nothing ready. I had no tools, no pots, no soil. I had nothing ready. I didn't have a greenhouse. Well, I still haven't got a greenhouse actually. I'm right in the middle of building one. So all we're going to do is just keep at it, and then it'll all be ready for next year, I think. That'll keep you busy for a bit, won't it? I'll paint all the raised beds and the gate. Aye? Good lass. That'll keep you out of trouble.
It won't.
Wow, well you got some painting done anyway. Paint with the gate and that raised bed. It looks a bit better, that'll protect it, won't it? That'll be better. Well, I used to be getting something done. We're getting some weeding done. We're getting some painting done. We've done something, haven't we? Yeah.
We'll go home now.
You want to go home now?
Yeah.
You're getting bored now. But I think that's it for today. I think we're going to go home, huh? You want to go home now? Are you sick? And then it's warm, like it's like 27 degrees. There's only so much you can do in this. Absolutely sweat pissing at me. I might come back later with my dad and see if we can get some stuff done. Try and get on top of it. Are you come back with us on that? No. Are you sick? Right. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.